December 21st, 1989, Bucharest, Romania. A freezing wind sweeps through Revolution Square. Tens of thousands gather to hear Nicolae Ceaușescu speak, the man who has ruled their lives for more than 2 decades. Confident, smiling, waving. But this time, something feels different. Ceaușescu begins his speech, expecting cheers, but instead, the crowd murmurs. Then a sudden wave of boos, a sound he hasn't heard in decades. For the first time, the dictator's voice cracks. Confusion flashes across his face. The cameras are still rolling. The nation watches in disbelief. Moments later, panic spreads. Gunfire echoes nearby. Ceaușescu and his wife Elena are rushed from the balcony, hurried into their armored car. They flee the city as the crowd turns into a revolution. For the next 2 days, chaos grips Romania. The army switches sides. Television stations are seized. Ordinary people take to the streets with guns declaring the end of Ceaușescu's rule. The man once called genius of the Carpathians is now the most hunted figure in his own country. On December 25th, 1989, Christmas Day, Nicolae and Elena Ceaușescu are captured, tried, and sentenced to death. The trial lasts less than an hour. The couple, once worshipped like royalty, now stand before young soldiers in a freezing room, trembling, defiant, doomed. Minutes later, gunfire erupts outside the wall. It is over. The Ceaușescus are dead, executed by their own army, live on televisio. And with them, decades of dictatorship end in a moment of brutal clarity. The fall of Nicolae Ceaușescu was more than the end of a regime. It was the day an entire nation found its voice after decades of silence. A moment when fear turned into courage. And history changed forever.